The Camaro of SUVs has gone electric. Chevrolet introduced an electric version of the midsize Blazer SUV, and it exceeded our already high expectations. Like the gas-fueled Blazer, the 2024 Blazer EV adopts chiseled body lines and a bold front fascia, inspired by the brand's beloved affordable sports car. As we reported in March 2024, Chevrolet has slashed prices on the Blazer EV to make it more competitive with the Ford Mustang Mach-E, Tesla Model Y, and Nissan Ariya. What's new? FWD, RWD, and AWD variants. Ultium electric vehicle architecture. Wide open WATS mode for maximum acceleration, up to 320 miles of EPA rated range. Compatibility with 11.5 kW level to charging. Standard 17.7-inch infotainment display. Fully digital 11.0-inch digital instrument cluster. Available exterior, animated LED lighting. Available Super Cruise semi-autonomous driving. An E version of the existing Blazer, not quite. Despite sharing a name with the mid-sized Chevrolet Blazer crossover, the Blazer EV was designed from the ground up and uses GM's Ultium electric vehicle platform that it shares with the GMC Hummer EV and Cadillac Lyriq. The Blazer EV's wheelbase is 9.1 inches longer than its gasoline-only stablemate, which makes this two-row crossover especially roomy for rear seat passengers. To complement the crossover's sleek, futuristic exterior design, Chevrolet has gone to great lengths to make the cabin a noteworthy aspect of the Blazer EV. Two-tone color schemes will be available on higher trim levels, and Camaro-inspired circular vents make an appearance, just like they do in the gasoline-only Blazer. The interior is also tech-heavy, thanks to a large OLED infotainment display, a fully digital gauge cluster display, and an available head-up unit. Powertrains and range by trim. Chevrolet estimates that the value-oriented to LT model will achieve up to 293 miles on a potential front-wheel drive model. With all-wheel drive, range is EPA certified at 279 miles. The Blazer EV RS is next in the lineup, and a larger battery helps set it apart from the entry-level model. Front-wheel drive is likely to be available. A rear motor can also be equipped either on its own for a rear-wheel drive layout, or it can work as part of a dual-motor, all-wheel drive setup with the front motor. Range for the Blazer EV RS is estimated to be as high as 320 miles, although our AWD RS tester comes in at 279 miles. Power, you ask? We're looking at 288 horsepower and 333 pounds-ft of torque with AWD. This is the same output for the 2LT AWD-2. At the top of the Blazer EV range is the SS model, which has the largest battery. This powerhouse develops a combined output of 557 horsepower and 648 pounds-ft of torque. A maximum acceleration mode that Chevy calls wide open WATS, or WOW for short, helps the Blazer EV SS hit 60 miles per hour in under 4.0 seconds, the automaker estimates. Range for the hottest model in the lineup is said to be 290 miles. Other performance equipment includes sport-tuned chassis, Brembo brakes, and 22-inch wheels. That's great, but what about real-world range? As is often the case, the range you get driving the Blazer EV in the real world doesn't quite match up to the EPA ratings. In a Motor Trend road trip range test, the dual-motor AWD RS managed 239 miles. We consider this a success, though. It's 23 miles more than the dual-motor Hyundai Ioniq 5, and as of this writing, 2 miles above the average of every EV we've put through our range tests. Charging the Blazer EV. In certain configurations, The Blazer EV will be capable of 190 kW fast charging, which should allow it to add 78 miles of range, or around 10 minutes. It will also be compatible with level 2 charging at 11.5 kilowatts. The Mach-E app has tools for locating and navigating to public charging stations. In addition to traditional regenerative braking, the Blazer EV also has excellent one-pedal driving capability, which can be enabled or disabled via the infotainment display. Technology. The Blazer EV is equipped with a standard 17.7-inch infotainment display and 11.0-inch fully digital instrument cluster. It's the first vehicle in the Chevy lineup to abandon Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in favor of a Google-based infotainment system. Chevrolet also offers an available 3x7-inch head-up display. Up front there are 2 USB-C outlets, and rear passengers receive 2 USB ports as well. Chevrolet's Altify technology will allow for over-the-air software updates. How much does the Chevrolet Blazer EV cost? After pausing sales of the Blazer EV in January 2024 due to software issues, the SUV is back on sale at a lower price. Originally $56,715, the 2024 Blazer LTAWD is now $50,195 as of this writing. The powerful Blazer RSAWD went from $60,215 to $54,595. The longer range RSAWD stickers at $56,170, down from $61,790. All 3 models qualify for the full federal tax credit, bringing down prices by a further $7,500. Pricing for the entry-level LTFWD, as well as the RSFWD and Sporty SS models, will be announced at a later date. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like.